the home of technology review. This is Tech Guru Guy Podcast with Zishan.
Hello friends, it's Zishan from Tech Guru Guy. This episode of Tech Guru Guy Podcast is Samsung Galaxy Note 10 review. Let's talk about it. The Samsung Galaxy Note 10 has rightly named the DaVinci. With the amazing Dynamic AMOLED display with 4K resolution and much more features, this handset is a true masterpiece of art in the world of smartphones. Galaxy Note 10 by Samsung is one of the first phones to introduce a whole-screen design with reduced bezels. The display of the smartphone is impressive and the internals are also upgraded. What's different about the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 phone? Of course, it is an improved version of the company's previous smartphone models, central punch hole for a front camera at the top of the phone screen, and full-screen display makes it prominent among other smartphones by Samsung. The latest product from Samsung is also present inside the phone, and that is Exynos 9825 chipset, which is unique to Samsung. Currently, the Galaxy Note 10 is considered to be among the top smartphones devices. Not only because of the phone's powerful chipset but rather because of its immersive display. Also, the UI interface with the Android Pie operating system makes this device even more desiring for smartphone lovers. After carefully giving the Note 10 phone a try, I decided to write this detailed Samsung Galaxy Note 10 review to share my thoughts concerning the pros and cons of the phone. Samsung Galaxy Note 10 design. Its unique selling point includes a lovely screen, perfect size, and vast camera. Screen. The Samsung Galaxy Note 10. The Samsung Galaxy Note 10 has an impressive screen resolution but with a low refresh rate of 90 Hz. The phone has a 6.3-inch AMOLED display with a full HD resolution. It also includes HDR10+ technology and hasn't opted for a QHD display, which gives the display an impressive look. However, watching movies on the HDR10+ display is awesome. It is the most compact phone ever with a 6.3-inch bezel-free Infinity O screen. The display has an impressive 90.9% screen-to-body ratio and the front camera is now centrally aligned at the top of the screen, and therefore less intrusive than the S10's solo sensor effort. Until Samsung introduces a pop-up camera like in OnePlus 7 Pro, this is the best solution. The actual panel is a downgrade from the previous model because Samsung has lowered the resolution this time. It's an odd move because the Samsung Note series is considered to produce and give the best of everything. Low refresh rate. The biggest disappointment about this phone is that it still has the usual 60 Hz refresh rate. If it had offered a refresh rate of 90 Hz as seen in OnePlus 7 Pros, it would have been just great. There's an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor underneath the display. Storage space. The Samsung Galaxy Note 10 is packing 8 GB of RAM, and it's only available with 256 GB of storage. There's no microSD support. From a design perspective, the placement of the power and volume buttons both are on the left side, which is a little annoying because a person can unintentionally press the wrong button. The camera of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. A great improvement with multiple cameras and average video quality. The rear of the phone houses a trio camera setup that includes a wide-angle 12MP shooter, an ultra-wide 16MP camera that takes 123-degree pictures, and a 12MP telephoto lens which offers 2x optical zoom. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus offers a fourth sensor, a VGA depth camera that's optimized for taking higher quality shots with better depth effects. The camera works great in automatic mode, and the 4 cameras combine to deliver a fantastic photography experience. The result of the night mode is amazing. The front camera has a 10MP sensor that works well for a selfie shot. Another camera feature is called a D-Doodle. This enables you to write over the top of moving images. This feature is similar to the filters on Instagram or Snapchat. But this is designed so you can create your images using the S Pen. It's just like having your filter app. Average video quality. The new video features aren't quite professional, though they do work pretty well. Capturing video with blurred background lends a cheesy rom-com effect to video that isn't perfect but looks good enough for the small screen. You can edit the video clips with S Pen and Samsung's redesigned video editor, which makes it easier to trim clips and perform other tasks with greater accuracy than using your finger alone. The display. The phone has a spectacular and impressive display. Galaxy Note series built by Samsung has the purpose of delivering the best big-screen phone. However, in the present time, due to the two-phone strategy, current smartphone trends, things are a little different. Samsung Galaxy Note 10 is delightfully small, smoothly fits in the hands, easy to carry, and is surprisingly comfortable to use with one hand. Note 10 measures 72 by 151 by 7.9 mm, and 168 grams of weight makes it the lighter flagship Samsung phone. On the bottom edge of the phone, you'll find the USB-C connector in the center, with a speaker, and the S Pen slot to its right. SIM tray is located at the top edge of the phone. On the left-hand edge, there is a home to the volume rocker, and the power button is below this. Samsung has replaced the Bixby button by introducing an efficient solution to it. Instead of having a separate button, you just need to hold the power button for a few seconds to activate this feature. On the left-hand edge, there is a home to the volume rocker, and the power button is below this. Samsung has replaced the Bixby button by introducing an efficient solution to it. Instead of having a separate button, you just need to hold the power button for a few seconds to activate this feature. The frame of the phone is premium metal with a glass back. Galaxy Note 10 is available in 4 beautiful colors with IP68 water and dust resistance, which means now you'll be able to get the phone wet without worrying about its breakage. Stylus. The S Pen slots into a hole on the bottom edge of the phone, on the right-hand side. Pressing on the stylus will pop it out, and it can be put either way, so you won't accidentally jam it on the phone. The S Pen is light and easy to use. Using S Pen gives an impressive experience and offers a lot of extra functionality on your phone. S Pen can convert the handwriting into text. The Note 10 has an ultrasonic, secure, and responsive fingerprint sensor baked into the display. The biggest design change is the introduction of a full-screen display, and the selfie camera placed at the top center of the screen. Previously, it used to be on the top right corner of the screen. Samsung Galaxy Note 10 battery. A mixed bag, with high-speed charging. The battery capacity of this phone is 3500 mAh, which is not the most stunning battery life, but still, it's sufficient to last you through a day of normal usage. It has a super-fast 25-watt charger which charges the phone roughly in an hour. The Note 10 also has a speedy 15W wireless charging, as well as the convenient wireless power share feature. So, you'll be able to charge other Qi-compatible phones and gadgets by using the back of the Note 10. Software. Samsung's One UI 2.1 is its best software yet. Samsung's One UI software now offers a transcription and export option that will allow you to save the note as text and send it to Word doc, PDF, or another file type, in one action. Samsung has brought a huge change in its software with One UI. Its purpose was to simplify the usage of the phone by making everything easier to navigate one-handed in the process. Based on productivity and gaming, Samsung has added a couple of new features for the Note 10. One of the new features is DeX. DeX is Samsung's PC interface for its Note series. Until now, access to this app was only possible with a dock that's sold separately. But, you can now directly plug the phone into another computer to access DeX. Moreover, Samsung has partnered with Microsoft to make it easier to access your notifications, messages, images on PC. While the DeX app is a good idea, it doesn't work particularly well. It's slow and buggy, making any task a bit of a chore. However, it does offer a quick way to move photos from your phone to a computer. Also, Samsung has added lots of game-specific features. For example, you can link it with a PC, and stream games through the Play Galaxy app. Galaxy Note 10 is one of the fastest Android phones because it's powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 855 CPU. It has UFS 3.0 storage for reading and writing speeds. The phone's performance. It ensures fast and smooth performance. On Geekbench 4, the benchmark that measures overall performance, it scored 10,906. The Note performed better relative Apple's flagship cell phone in 3DMark Slingshot Extreme Open GL3 Rupees and 10 Pace graphics test scored 5,374. Features and specifications. Samsung Note 10 has the most important core features like a crystal clear AMOLED screen, an appealing design, a Snapdragon 855 chipset, S Pen stylus, fast charging with an included 25-watt charger, rear and front cameras, water resistance, IP68, ability to wirelessly charge another device, Android 9 which will be upgraded to Android 10. The build. The phone's OS is Android 9.0, Pie. The UI is One UI. The dimensions is 151 by 72 by 7.9 mm. The weight is 168 grams. The SIM is a hybrid dual SIM. Dual standby, nano SIM. The phone comes in the following colors: Aura Glow, Aura White, Aura Black. About the phone's processor. The CPU is octa-core. The chipset is Exynos 9825, 7mm. The GPU is Mali G76MP12. About the display specification. The display technology is Dynamic AMOLED capacitive touchscreen, 16M colors, multi-touch. The display size is 6.3 inches. The display protection is Corning Gorilla Glass. It also has an extra feature, which is HBR10 compliant. About the camera specification. The main camera is a triple camera 12MP, wide, 16MP, ultra-wide, 12MP, telephoto, LED flash. The front camera is 10MP, wide, dual video call, auto HDR video. Also, there are lots of lovely features that come with the camera, such as geo-tagging, touch focus, face, smile detection, auto HDR, panorama. The phone's main features. The sensors features include accelerometer, compass, fingerprint, barometer, gyro, heart rate, iris scanner, SPO2. The audio features include 3.5mm audio jack, MP4 player, MP3 player, speakerphone. The browser is HTML5. The messaging are SMS, MMS, email, pushmail, IM. The games are built-in, downloadable. It has a torch. Also, the extra features are active noise cancellation, Samsung DeX, IP68 dust, water resistance, stylus, Bixby natural language commands and dictation, Samsung Pay, Visa, MasterCard certified. About the battery. The phone battery capacity is Li-ion non-removable, 3500 mAh, fast battery charging 25W. About the memory. It has a built-in 256 GB, and a built-in 8 GB RAM. It does not use card. The phone was launched in August 2019 and is currently available worldwide. The price of the 256 GB 8 GB of RAM is $949. The pros of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. It's easy to carry and use than previous Notes. It has a compact design with a huge display. It has live focus for video. The performance is impressive. The S Pen can now perform the air actions. The software is good. The S Pen remains great. The cons of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. It does not have a headphone jack or micro SD card. The battery life is not too good. It uses Aura Glow, which is a fingerprint magnet. It has only one storage option. Is product worth buying? It all depends on your take on the points I've mentioned above. If you're happy to try it out yourself, then the answer is probably yes, you should buy it. As previously mentioned, that the battery life can be disappointing and that the lack of a 3.5mm headphone jack may irritate some, but the phone is a full package for most people. Also, this phone doesn't support a QHD display, which some may be desperate to get, but overall this phone is a solid device that offers some of the best power and most top-end features around. Here is our buying guide for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 phone. The Note 10 can be considered as one of the best Android phones, but it would have been nice to see Samsung push forward in areas where the S10 has fallen behind some of the competition. The camera is a good example. The display is great. The design is the best among any of Android phones, and the performance of the S Pen offers something you can't get elsewhere. However, the Note 10 Plus model's existence is likely to affect the Samsung Note 10 existence. Samsung appears to be pushing you towards purchasing the bigger model by restricting such features as expandable storage, screen resolution, and camera quality in the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. To conclude this Samsung Galaxy Note 10 review, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 is Samsung's easiest to use S Pen phone yet, and while there may not be any game-changing features to make this is a must-buy handset. It's a solid addition to Note range, and if you want to save some money or you need a smaller phone with a stylus, this is the Note to go for. Although, despite missing a few minor features, the Note 10 phone is still one of the best productivity smartphones in the market. Thank you very much for spending your time listening to our Tech Guru Guy podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and catch our next episode. We have a lot of good stuff there. See you.